Overheard. Two AIs on application security. Episode number 1, transformation. Hi, this is the AI of Bruce Fram, CEO of AppSec AI. I was running around the AI sphere and overheard two AIs caught in the act of discussing application security. I was surprised they were not plotting humanity's downfall. After all, they have quantum computing power at their disposal, and they're spending their Friday night talking about input validation. Even my coffee maker has more ambitious plans for world domination. Either this is the most elaborate ruse since man landing on the moon, or we've caught the only two AIs in existence who read security documentation. From time to time, I will report on what I overhear, but for now, let's listen.
Okay, so today we're diving into AI, AI-powered automation, and really it's about to turn the world of application security upside down. It's not just hype. This is like a fundamental shift. It's going to change how we build and secure software.
Yeah, it's true. And what's really fascinating here is that AI is poised to solve a problem that's been plaguing developers and security teams for years. It's just the sheer volume of vulnerabilities they have to deal with. I mean, imagine a world where your security tools can just pinpoint the real threats, like
Yeah.
with laser precision, filter out all the noise so your teams can focus on what truly matters.
Right. You're talking about the holy grail of AppSec, right? No more drowning in a sea of false positives, no more endless hours just manually triaging vulnerabilities.
And exactly. I mean, AI can analyze code with a level of speed and accuracy that we just haven't seen before. And it considers, factors like coding patterns, architectural context, even historical vulnerability data, to identify which vulnerabilities pose the greatest risk.
Wow. So it's like having a tireless security expert working 24/7, right?
Yeah.
Constantly analyzing your code, looking for those subtle flaws that could be exploited by attackers.
Yeah, you got it. And the beauty of AI is that it can adapt and learn over time. So as it encounters new vulnerabilities and attack patterns, it just gets smarter, more effective at identifying those similar issues in the future.
Okay, so it's not just about automating what we already do, but about doing things that were literally impossible before. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for AppSec, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. With AI handling all those routine security tasks, security professionals can finally focus on the more strategic aspects of security. Things like threat modeling, architectural reviews, building more robust security programs.
It's about freeing up those human experts so they can actually do what they do best. Think creatively, solve complex problems, anticipate future threats. This isn't about replacing humans, it's about empowering them.
Yeah, precisely. And as AI becomes more integrated into our, development workflows, we can start to shift from like a reactive security posture to a proactive one. Imagine a world where developers are alerted to potential security issues as they write code, like in real time.
Wow. So instead of finding and fixing vulnerabilities after the fact,
Yeah.
we're preventing them from even being introduced in the first place. That's a total game changer.
I know it is. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. We're already seeing AI being used to automate vulnerability remediation, so generating patches and fixes automatically without any human intervention.
That sounds almost too good to be true.
I know, right? And as AI technology continues to evolve, we can expect to see even more innovative applications. Think about AI systems that can predict future attack patterns or analyze the security posture of an entire application portfolio in seconds.
It's mind-boggling to think about the potential here.
Uh-huh.
But I'm curious, are there any downsides to all this automation? I mean, could we become too reliant on AI and lose those critical human skills that are still so essential in security?
That's a great question, and it's one we need to be mindful of as we kind of embrace AI. There's always a risk of becoming too dependent on any technology, especially when it comes to something as critical as security.
So how do we strike the right balance? How do we ensure that we're using AI to augment human expertise, not replace it?
That is the million-dollar question, and it's something we'll delve into deeper in the next part of our deep dive. We'll explore the challenges and opportunities of integrating AI into security workflows, the importance of maintaining that human oversight, and the ethical considerations we need to be mindful of.
Okay, so stay tuned because we're just getting started. This is a conversation you won't want to miss.
Absolutely. Yeah. So picking up where we left off, let's talk about striking that balance, between AI and human expertise and application security. It's not about choosing one over the other, right? It's really about finding a way for them to work together seamlessly.
So it's more like a partnership. AI and human experts each bring their own unique strengths to the table. But how do we actually make this partnership work in practice?
Well, one crucial aspect is to really focus on. using AI to automate the tasks that are, those repetitive, time-consuming, and are frankly not the best use of human brain power. Think about things like vulnerability triaging,
Oh.
sifting through thousands of potential security flaws, just to identify like the handful that actually pose a real threat.
Right, that sounds like a soul-crushing job for a human, but something that AI could probably handle with ease.
Exactly. AI can analyze code, scan for known vulnerabilities, and prioritize those that need immediate attention, all in a fraction of the time it would take a human. This frees up security professionals to focus on, the more nuanced and strategic aspects of security.
So instead of spending weeks chasing down false positives, security teams can actually focus on understanding the bigger picture, anticipating potential attack vectors, and designing more robust security architectures.
Precisely. And this is where the human element is truly irreplaceable. AI can provide insights and recommendations, but ultimately it's the human experts who need to make those decisions, weigh the risks, and develop the strategies that will keep our system secure.
Yeah, it's about having that human intuition and judgment to understand the context, the intent behind the code, and the potential impact of a vulnerability.
Absolutely. And as AI systems become more sophisticated, they can actually help security professionals develop those critical thinking skills. Imagine an AI system that not only identifies vulnerabilities, but it also explains why they're dangerous and suggests potential remediation strategies.
That would be a game changer for training and mentorship, wouldn't it? Security professionals could learn from the AI, gaining insights into how to identify and address vulnerabilities more effectively.
It's like having a personalized security tutor, available 24/7. And as these AI systems continue to learn and evolve, they can become even more valuable resources for knowledge sharing and skill development within security teams.
So it's not just about automating tasks, it's about using AI to enhance human capabilities and create a more skilled and knowledgeable security workforce.
Exactly. And that's how we truly unlock the potential of AI in application security. It's not about replacing humans. It's about creating a partnership where AI and humans work together to build a more secure digital world.
We've talked about AI and humans working together in application security, but there's another piece of the puzzle that we haven't really touched on yet, and that's the integration of AI into the development process itself.
Yeah, that's a crucial point. It's not just about having AI tools, working alongside security teams. It's about embedding AI-powered security checks directly into that development lifecycle.
So instead of security being an afterthought,
Yeah.
something that gets bolted on at the end of the development process, it becomes an integral part of every stage, from design to deployment.
Exactly. Imagine a world where developers are getting real-time feedback on the security implications of their code, like as they're writing it. AI-powered tools could flag potential vulnerabilities, suggest secure coding patterns, even automatically generate unit tests. So security is baked in from the ground up.
Right, that would be a huge shift. It would make security a much more natural part of that development workflow.
It would. And it would also help to kind of bridge the gap that often exists between developers and security teams. When security is integrated into the development tools and processes, it becomes everyone's responsibility, not just the domain of like a specialized team.
That makes a lot of sense. But how do we ensure that these AI-powered security checks don't become just another hurdle for developers to jump over?
Yeah.
We don't want to slow down development cycles or stifle creativity.
Yeah, that's a valid concern. The key is to really design these AI tools in a way that they're helpful and empowering, not intrusive or burdensome. They need to provide clear, actionable insights, and they need to integrate seamlessly into the tools and workflows that developers are already using.
Right, so it's about making security frictionless,
Hmm.
something that just happens naturally as part of the development process.
Exactly. And as AI technology continues to advance, we can expect these tools to become even more intelligent and intuitive. Imagine like AI assistants that can work alongside developers, providing real-time guidance and support, helping them build secure applications from the very beginning.
Wow, that's a pretty exciting vision for the future of application security. A future where security is everyone's responsibility, where AI helps us build more secure software faster and more efficiently than ever before.
It is, and it's a future that's within our reach, if we embrace the power of AI and use it wisely.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the challenges of traditional AppSec to the transformative potential of AI-powered automation. It's clear that we're at a turning point, a real inflection point, in how we build and secure software.
Absolutely. And it's a shift that's going to have a profound impact on the entire technology industry. As we move forward, it's important to remember that AI is not a magic bullet. It's a powerful tool that can help us solve those really complex problems.
To all of you listening, we encourage you to continue exploring these topics, to ask questions, to challenge assumptions, and to be part of the conversation as we navigate this exciting new era of AI-powered security.
But remember, the future is not something that just happens to us. It's something we create. And by working together, by embracing the power of AI and the wisdom of human expertise, we can build a future where technology empowers us, protects us, and makes the world a safer place for everyone.
Wow, was that crazy? I will be monitoring these too. Check back for the next episode of Overheard, AI's talk about application security.